guys, and welcome back to another episode of our little English Flyff series. And today we're going to finally purchase our two Lusaka's axes. They're pretty cheap right now. Those are the cheapest one I've ever seen on the server. Which is funny because they're all cheap, but those are in particular extremely cheap. And we're not 75 yet, but we're gonna hit it tomorrow probably, because I have exciting news, and it's also a little bit frustrating to be honest. But yeah. So let's start with those axes. So this guy has 3 axes. One of them is pretty bad because it has a crit rate minus 3%, which is not that good. But the other two don't really have any negative effect. I mean, this one has dex -1, attack speed -1, doesn't really matter, and it even has speed +1, so you trade 1 dex for 1 speed, which is okay, I think. And here you have -1 dex +1 crit chance, so you again trade -1 dex to 1 crit chance, which is also pretty good. So we're gonna buy those two. Don't make a mistake now. Yeah. And now we spent 20 million penya on 2 Lusaka's axes, which is just insane. Those are the cheapest one I've ever bought in my entire life. I actually could leave them in the post box, but yeah. We're gonna just take them with us. So let's go to the tower and at least kill some monsters there. But before we're going to do that, we have to get some buffs in Darken. And yeah, let's talk about the other stuff in just a second. So I actually forgot something. And that is we got very lucky because there was a random event. I think it was well, that's not really random, but the community manager or the game master on the server, one of them is called Luna, and I think it was because of her birthday. There were some events on Facebook. She also streams there. And I think one of the events of her birthday were those surprising gift boxes, and every character above level 60 should have got them, but my assist, which is not 60 yet, also got them. So not really sure why, but yeah, let's open them and look what's inside. And we got a fire shower. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not sure if there's always the same thing. No. Oh, okay, these are lucky boxes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we have 2 more to open. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought oh wow. I thought there would be like at least something halfway decent, but yeah, never mind about that. That's kind of unfortunate, to be honest. That sucks a little bit. Damn. I was getting my hopes up really high for those ones. That's a little bit unfortunate, yeah. Damn. We were wondering what could be inside of them. And I think there can be decent stuff inside of them. But obviously we didn't get any of that. But yeah. That's a little bit unfortunate. But I mean, they were free, so can't really complain about that. And now you can see the struggle we are going through right now, because it's really tough to level up with this equipment in the tower. And before you ask why you don't go to Asria without aggro and stuff like that, it's not that easy, because Asria is like the only thing which is really really important. Important. I mean, it's important as well, but which is really expensive on the server. All premium areas are pretty expensive on the server, so all tickets are pretty expensive, because I think you can only get them from the cash shop, or most of the time you can only get them from the cash shop. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, can't change that, so we have to pretty much rely on the tower as our main source of experience, and that is really extreme because we're still wearing the Pangris set for level 45, which of course doesn't really give any defense, so they deal a lot of damage to us, and also our kill speed isn't really the best, of course, because we don't have our Lusaka's access equipped right now. But that will change in just a little bit over 25%. But 75 is... let me start that sentence again. We will reach level 75 of the 3 times XP and drop rate event, which will start today, when you see this video, on... I don't know which time zone I want to say. Well, it starts in the afternoon in Germany. Of course, it starts at 12 p.m. in the Philippines, on Friday, 12 p.m. So it's like early in the morning for the US on Thursday. Yeah, and this event will last from Friday to Sunday, so it's a little bit earlier for us. For me, it's Sunday afternoon it will end. Normally it would end like 1 minute before Monday, but because of the different time zones and stuff like that, you have to like shift it over a little bit depending on the time zone you're in, of course. For most of us, it will start way earlier than they said in their Facebook page, and earlier than they also said in their Facebook page. Exactly. So there's a 3 time XP and drop rate event, which is pretty nice, and it's also a little bit unfortunate, which I stated in the beginning, because I used my R amplification scrolls now without the experience event, which is a little bit unfortunate. But in the end, it doesn't really change anything, because even with the XP event, I wouldn't have played for that much longer, I guess. And still, we will start the XP event with level 75, which is a huge advantage. Also, we will have the Lusaka's access like just here. It would take us like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to hit level 75 with the 3 times XP event, and a full party, of course. So this will be pretty fast. And after we get that, we can make probably way more money through just pretty much everything. They also increased a little bit the drop rate of the current St. Patrick's Day event, so the 3-leaf clover drop rate should be a little bit higher than the last couple of days, which is also pretty good. I mean, of course, they will lose some value, of course, but in the end, I think it's probably better to drop a little bit more. And also, you can't really change it. I mean, they just decided that, so you have to live with it. And yeah. But the 3 times experience and drop rate event should give us a huge advantage to start that event with level 75. Also, we have 2 experience scrolls from the login event. Those are just ESS amplification scrolls, but still 2 of them with the 3 times experience event should give us at least 1 level up, maybe even 2, or like 150%, something like that in 1 hour. So also that is pretty nice. And yeah, overall we will, or I will, make sure to use that event to our huge benefit, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I also have some new equipment updates. I think you don't know them yet. Pretty sure you don't know them yet. I bought some, or exactly two new things, which is also a little bit unfortunate. You see, I'm an unfortunate guy when it comes to playing Flyff. The problem was, before I used my amplification scrolls, I didn't have any part rather from the Pangris set, so I need to buy, and I needed to buy them, and bought them pretty expensive from the vendor. The suit cost me like around 7 million penya, and I think I was missing 2 other parts. I only had the helmet, I think, or the boots. So I think I was missing 3 parts including the suit, so the suit is always the most expensive thing when it comes to set parts. And yeah, in the end I paid like, I think 7 million, as I said, for the suit, and around 13 million in total for all 3 missing parts, which is pretty expensive on the server. I mean, I just bought Lusaka's axes for 10 million a piece and paid 13 million for 3 parts of a pretty low and also not really that good set. But I mean, the 20% attack speed really came in clutch when it came to leveling up with the amplification scrolls, which was the reason why I bought it in the first place. And then yesterday, I think, I logged in. I just played for 1 hour to get the login event reward and a little bit of experience, made like almost 30%. And then I came into a shop and he was selling 11 crit damage Pangri boots for 5 million penya, which is a little bit more than I paid for the clean ones, but it's still very cheap comparing. Like I paid almost around 3 million penya for the clean ones, because those give me 11 crit damage, which is, I think, pretty good, to be honest, because it's a set part, which is not easy to get a good awakening for that. And the suit I bought with 2 socket slots, statted with STR and Dex, and a crit chance plus 2 awakening. So overall only benefits, and it cost me also 5 million penya. So in total I paid 10 million penya for 11 crit damage, 2 crit rage, 2 sockets, and a well, I guess just 1 STR and 3 decks. But in the end it's pretty cheap comparing to the clean ones I bought, which is, as I said, like 10 times in this video again. I should name the video like that. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's pretty sad, because I just lost a lot of money. But I guess it's okay like that now. I think I made a good deal on those 2 parts, and I will continue to wear the Pangri set for a little while longer. I will probably even put 2 Lightning 7% cards into the suit, so it gives us 14% attack. And yeah, I don't know, maybe we even want to buy clean parts and awake them when they are pretty cheap. I don't know, but for now it will do, because it gives us at least HP rate 10%. But sooner or later we will probably change from the Pangri set to something else, but I'm not sure about that yet. Maybe I will put those 2 lightning cards into it, maybe not. I'm not really sure yet. You see, I'm pretty unsure right now as I'm talking about it. But yeah, those were the newest news when it comes to the server and the character. The 3 times drop in experience event you should probably not miss out, because yeah, it's pretty important. 3 times experience is really rare, at least on the Bora servers. 3 times drop rate is also pretty rare, so you should play. If you play on Rhisis, you should definitely play this weekend. And yeah, with that being said, I think I went over it, over everything I wanted to say today. Sorry for my English today. I'm a little bit, I'm not myself today. Look forward to the next episode, in which we are probably going to deal a lot more damage, and maybe have some other changes to our equipment. Again, I'm not sure. Assurance boots, not bad, but I would need them in female. And yeah, so have a good day. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and comment down below, and bye bye.